What up, though? Y'all know what it is. It's your boy KC, and I'm here with BlaKCinc. And we got some more of that cash, coin, currency where we trying to get more cash, more coins, and more currency. What kind of currency, though? Cryptocurrency. You already know what it is, man. Amongst other things, we got it all. You got the Ask Black KC. We heavy, knee deep into the home education. If you need any educational resources, I advise you please come to the site and then just hover your mouse or your finger over this Ask KC as Black KC button, and that's just gonna send you to our portal eventually. I got a lot of tabs open, so my computer may run a little slow. So just bear with me, but I'm gonna be closing these out as we get through it. And this is really embarrassing, guys, but see, I was about to click. They knew it was coming. But what this is an online resource for any grade level, all the way through sixth grade, and we're really working on expanding because we do have junior high and high school level students on the campus. So we are trying to add resources. I really wish this would show my high score here. This is a couple website resources. Starfield. There's a site where you can go get elementary math games. They have some phonics games on there that are really good for the kids to kind of just spend time and have some learning fun instead of just shooting bang bang and all that stuff. Fun Brain. I really wanted this link to pop up because this is a great site. Let's see if it'll redirect. And I don't think I should give my computer more work to do, but we'll see what happens. And you know what? We won't. We'll just stop overloading the computer system, but it did it anyway. And yeah, that's embarrassing. So anyhow, amongst the Ask Black KC, I've never were loading up. So yeah, like I said, I got a lot of tabs, but you can open up all the tabs you like. Play these word search games. You see, you just want to click the buttons. You come to this site and you just want to click buttons, which is good because you do a lot of learning on this site. And like I said, all grade levels. So we've been really knee deep into that, adding resources daily. Um, Cash, coin, currency. I mean, you got to know, obviously, that's why you're here. If you've been following at all and looking at our watch list, you're doing pretty well. Significantly better than you were in June or July, which is how long I've been trying to get everybody I know to get into this crypto market. Ethereum up 10% today. That's craziness. Uh, Another hex pump. Little Chainlink going crazy. Swissborg. I've been telling everybody. I mean, this is a $10 coin. So, I mean, you're not too late. You know, Party may be over this time next year. It's going to be a lot of sad faces this time next year. But, yeah, check out the list. Click the link. Also, I wanted to show you guys my Black Gardens page. We do have a lot of, and I don't know why it always loads the gallery, but if you come to the home page, we do have some views of our gardens, and I never close those windows. Let's do that now. Maybe that will help. Yes, and some tutorials. Um, Again, adding resources to all of these sites periodically, systematically, and in the upcoming weeks and months, we should have shown a lot of growth. And I guess the charts want to show you what's going on. This is Hex. This is one of my biggest investments and one of my favorite coins. Right here, what I have drawn up now is basically what's going on in the last month or so. This is the 4 hour chart. So every candle is 4 hours. And the boxes that I have are like suggested buy zones. So you see here, we were in this consolidating region, buy zone here. And we kind of just skipped over here. Price consolidated in this red zone, but it kind of just jumped above it and danced on top of it. And so what that really tells me, just looking at it, is I see three lines of resistance. Setting up. One, you got this price marker, or just the 2 cent mark. That's kind of like this psychological level that's been tested here. And then you have this resistance here that's kind of meeting right at that same level. And this, the reason I drew that buy zone is because that was just, a price high. But if you move it up a little bit, say to these peaks, I'll say to those peaks. You can see they're all just kind of like meeting in this perfect storm to where I think price is going to bounce here. And then once it hits this mark, in this area, you're just gonna see a big, huge spike just to the upside. So a really good chance to keep an eye on Hex, because what might happen is it would just break this trend line here, bounce on top of there, and just keep going. Especially with this moving average catching up. So um, that's Hex, man. Not enough to say. And why is this all going on right now? Well, it's because old man Bitcoin is still asleep, chilling at the crib while everybody else is in the party. And look, it's doing exactly what I thought, right on my line right here. Boom. So yeah, and then price jumped off of that. So I feel like we'll have some recovery, and then it'll hit this resistance again and kind of go sideways. And as Bitcoin is doing this, kind of like sleeping, Ethereum and all the altcoins are just going crazy. So this was wrong. Again, I thought it would kind of test this level here before a big breakout. And I said, if you're lucky, but, no bueno, way up here. Now, what I see now, let's just get rid of all that wrongness. But what I do see is a flag setting up. You got resistance right here. And then you have this line of resistance right here. So we may be setting up another bull flag to make another move. It'll try to conquer this 3,200 mark. Just put a line on it, kind of like the bisecting line. That was nerdy. Yeah. And you can see where price kind of touched there. So it's probably trying to master this line. And once this line gets conquered, then it's going to start moving up again. So another buy zone, I guess. You take your time. You're going to buy higher. Again, we were talking about those W's. All those W's created on the chart. So yeah, it's just more of the same. It's just all I'm saying. But I know what to say. Just really wants to kind of say I told you so a little bit. We've been kind of expecting this kind of move, and it's going to be a really hot summer. If you didn't look at my 2 videos ago, on April 30th, I made a video where I was talking about how I think May was going to be a big, big move for crypto. So it's still not too late. I expect to pull back pretty soon. A lot of people taking profit. So if you want to get in, now would be a good time to kind of, DCA, dollar cost average, a little bit at a time. I think Bitcoin is going to wake up pretty soon and kind of take the show. So some of these gains may take a hit, but not as long as Ethereum is kind of leading the way. So that's it, man. We out of here, BlaKC again. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. I appreciate you listening.